Again, it's on and popping. Come to the light. Come to the light. We got to talk this talk tonight. Come to the light, family. Put them late night munchies down and get on the internet and get this work. Know you out there with the midnight munchies. Let it go. Let it go. Let's see who come in. Radical resistance. Have you read Hebrew as Greek, Sadie? No, I haven't read as Greek. I know it's Phoenician, and I know the Greeks. And the Phoenician is the Hieratic Demotic. The Demotic is a trade language, but they use the Hieratic alphabet script. So the Demotic, I know the Demotic is basically Phoenician, which is the Hebrew. And that's where the Greek got his language from. Because the Greek script is an Egyptian script. Yeah, it's coming out. I'm about to trim it up. Don't worry. That's how you get that motherfucker looking kingly. You gotta let it come out first. You see? And then when I put that, ooh, that motherfucker gonna be looking. Yeah, you already know. It ain't gonna be long. Believe me. Yeah. Yeah, the all that come out the Phoenician, which is the Hieratic Demotic. Yep. Black Power Hotel. But anyway, we're gonna start off today. Oh, here come another Neanderthal. Here come another Neanderthal. Y'all going? You take did you take your rabies shot? You come in here savage. Come in here savage. You know you got rabies. You know you got rabies. Scabies and rabies. First thing you do is come in here and you know, acting like a savage. Yeah. I one time asked a Jew if he ever read the Talmud, and he said, "Yeah, yeah, yeah." But anyway, family, we talking about a lot of military, United States military generals and admirals is quitting. Yeah, colonels, you know, high-ranking colonels, admirals, and generals is quitting. I know they had this so-called meeting not too long ago where they called all the generals and admirals of the United States military to a meeting, which is dumb as hell because if a motherfucker could have got the location and got some type of bomb in there, they could have just decapitated the United States military. That was so dumb. Yeah. I mean, go to the internet. What are you talking about? One of the top generals in the Caribbean that just quit. It's on the internet. It's all over the news, man. Go to the news. You act like it. Go to the news, man. You got a TV. You saying where is this source information coming from? Go to the news. Yeah, go to the news. Ask a question that makes sense. Don't come in here with your don't come in here with your first grade IQ. You see what I'm saying? Don't come in here with your first grade IQ. You could have just gone ahead and ended it. I told y'all, man, it only take one bullet. You see what I'm saying? Go on in the basement somewhere, motherfucker, and do the world a favor. Yeah. Yeah. Alvin Hosley. Yeah. I just seen that. Cause they having them do a lot of unlawful acts. You see what I'm saying? That's how they do. They'll get you to go out there and do some unlawful acts. And then when the International Criminal Court put a warrant out on your motherfucking ass, they act, they won't even protect you. They're gonna put an international warrant out on these motherfuckers out there blowing them ships out the water, knowing damn well nobody know if they really running coke or they just fucking just blowing people up and shit and all of that. You don't know who on them damn ships. You say thank God for what you say. Thank God for Donald Trump and ICE. God damn it, we should have had some African ICE. You understand what I'm saying? And start putting y'all ass up out of here. You see what I'm saying? If they talking about putting some illegals up out of this motherfucker, they need to start with you Neanderthals. Y'all the biggest illegals. You understand what I'm saying? You ain't none of this over here belong to you. You need to be illegally deported from the so-called United States of America. You need to be deported. Talking about thank God for Donald Trump. And all you saying is, come on, Donald, do save the white empire. The stolen goods of the white empire. Help us, Donald. They getting free from our tyranny. What you say? You say you don't think it belong to black. Why it don't belong to black? You got any proof of that? You said you don't think. Why do you think that? Say ICE really the immigrants. They is. I'm white and I hate Trump. Chill, bro. What the fuck do that mean? Yeah, I'm white and I hate Trump. I'm black and I hate Trump and you. Talk about what I supposed to give you a goddamn medal because you white and you hate Trump? Oh, hey, okay. Yeah, you don't get no pass over here, Neanderthal. Trying to slide in like you good over here. Get the fuck out of here. I'm white and I hate Trump. I'm black and I hate Trump and you. Ah, shit. I got a favorite. Yeah, doing research. That's my favorite hobby. Black history, ancient black history. You say I hate me too. At least you told the truth. I had to salute you. And motherfucker came truthful. He said I hate me too. God damn it, you motherfucker. You was a soldier. You was a soldier. You came hard body. You see what I'm saying? You say that's sad. you know, yeah. Yeah. Here we go. It's a Professor West. Okay. Who is okay. Whatever. Y'all could keep coming up with that bullshit. Come with some knowledge. Don't come on here waste your time. Nobody needs you to just tell me what I look like, motherfucker. Yeah, I got a beard. Okay. I see a whole lot of you Neanderthals with that rag weed on your face. Shit, this the divine nine up on here. Yeah, they coming out because they know. They know that, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers say what they want to say about SETI, but they motherfucking ass stay online fucking with my page. Say you believe in Jesus. Do you believe in him? What you worried about whether somebody else believe? See, that's how y'all motherfucker is. Y'all parasites. Do you believe in what the fuck you worry about what I believe? Do you believe in him? And that's all that matter. Don't worry about nobody else. Worry about your own black ass or your white ass, whichever one you is. Y'all motherfuckers crazy. What would you like to see this country do in the next 5 years? Man, listen here. I don't got, all my aspirations is for the black community. I don't give a fuck what this nation do. You know what I'm saying? Because they ain't going to listen no way. So, you know, ain't no sense of trying to, put your aspirations on no Neanderthal. You know, they're going to do what they want to do. And which is going to cause this motherfucker to collapse. Say, got to get them locks. See? Yeah, say they want one of them Pet Smart coupon. Yeah, they want one of them luscious flea baths. Yeah, they won't get one of them flea baths. That's all. Going down there to Pet Smart. You know what I'm saying? Get one of them flea massages and shit. You know what I'm saying? Work them deep ticks out their ass. Where they go down there calm them with them get them ticks out their ass. They got them long coat brushes and shit for them Neanderthals and shit. Get them ticks that be deep down in the hairs and shit. You know, you can't go in there, motherfucker, with no regular brush. You need that long hair brush. You see what I'm saying? Get all that shit up out of there. Say a good combing. Yeah. You gonna need a yard rake for they motherfucking ass. That's right. But yeah, they quitting. A lot of them is quitting. They're getting tired of Donald Trump, man. Donald Trump is pathetic. You know what I'm saying? He trying to motherfucking bully everybody. It just ain't gonna work. And it's to the point now where you literally you breaking all laws. You see, you outside, and you ain't gonna let nobody come on the, outside of the United States and sit some ships, you know, outside of somebody's national boundaries and shit. And so, but you gonna sit your ships all up outside the national boundaries of Venezuela, and at the same time, listen, it is what it is. At this point, these Neanderthals, in order for the United States to, to get back on top or stay on top, they ain't got many options. You see, they ain't got many options. So they doing a lot of strong arming. They doing a lot of strong arming, talking about taking land and Shit, they ain't gonna listen. Venezuela got more oil reserves than any other nation on the planet Earth. You think they're gonna let China get that? You think they're gonna let China get Venezuela? They ain't gonna let that happen. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna let China get Venezuela. That'd be, and when you think about power, that would be stupid for, and you have to think about the shit for what it is. So they telling Venezuela, you think they about to do, oh boy, whatever his name, Maduro, whatever, they about to get rid of him. You understand what I'm saying? They about to get rid of him. And I believe that's why China is holding back on them rare earth minerals. You know what I'm saying? To try to punish the United States because China was looking forward to that. You know what I'm saying? They didn't squoze them in the Panama Canal. They didn't squoze them, Venezuela, and that oil reserve. They're not about to let them get that. Uh-uh. Nicholas Maduro. You say, what's my opinion on Charlie Kirk? Man, Charlie Kirk ain't nothing but a neo-Nazi. That's all he is. I mean, people act like Charlie Kirk is some obscure individual that somehow he stand out from any other Neanderthal. He's a Neanderthal. The shit that he say, he's most definitely eugenic, and he's dealing with eugenics, and people don't want to say it. Core racist. A lot of again, a lot of the shit he's teaching is most definitely eugenics, and talking about the inferiority of black people. That's eugenics. So he most definitely got what he asked for. And so I never even paid him no attention until they popped him. And then when I finally when I listened to he sounds just like any other little racist white boy. Have you heard of the movie Safari's Oil? I don't think, yeah, Francis Galton. I don't think so. Yeah. Yeah, Charlie Kirk talk about, and he most definitely a degrading motherfucker, but he look like Beavis and Butthead. That motherfucker gums and shit with them extra layer of gums and shit. When he smile, that motherfucker look just like Butthead, whatever that motherfucker with the gums and shit. I say, man, if you don't get out of here, man. It talked about Dr. Martin Luther King and shit like that. And changing up. They talked about how he honored at first in 2015, he honored Dr. Martin Luther King. Then and years later, he started talking greasy about it. Went to some shit that what's that motherfucker, man? The head of the goddamn head of the FBI. I forget that motherfucking name. It was on the tip of my motherfucking tongue. Hoover. That's right. J. Edgar. Yeah. Yeah, the closet homo. Yeah. Yeah. Edgar. Edgar. Mm-hmm. Gay Edgar Hoover. Yeah, yeah, you already know I'm teaching, reaching out real late. You understand what I'm saying? I wanted to, see what's going on with this motherfucking, they calling all these admirals and they ain't going for that shit. They about to get, man, he's gonna demoralize the United States. Man, do you know how behind the eight ball the United States is? They can't even, man. I'm like, man, listen, they can't even build any ships. They can't even motherfucking keep up with the shipbuilding no more. It's really fucking hilarious. Like, how in the fuck is you gonna maintain being the greatest military on the planet? And these motherfuckers can't even put a ship out. China kicking the United States ass as far as putting out these ships, man. Like they got major shipbuilding facilities all over China. You know what I'm saying? They putting out ships, man. And I ain't saying that is of the top quality. They ain't lagging. They ain't caught up to that extent. But damn, man, if you putting out enough of them motherfuckers, that might be sufficient. You feel what I'm saying? That might be sufficient, you know what I'm saying, to overwhelm the United States. You know what I'm saying? They putting out 5 and 6 and 7, 8 ships a year now, or more. United States can't even put out one motherfucking ship. They can't even put out one ship right now. Okay, you saying King wasn't play what that, but you player hating though. You see, if you got to put the information out there, that ain't got nothing to do with you. It ain't got nothing to do with, you know what I'm saying? Shit, look at motherfucking Bill Clinton and all the rest of 'em. Donald Trump and all that, man. Can't nobody talk about no Dr. Martin Luther King and you ain't talking about no goddamn Donald Trump. That don't make no fucking sense. You see, he's a pathetic piece of shit when it come to that. Yeah, 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 yeah. You hating on giving who you talking about hating on giving who credit? Who needs some credit? Yeah, they out here. They don't mean shit. How many retarded motherfuckers does it take to screw in a light bulb? All you you could pack all you piece of shit ass motherfuckers together and y'all listen. Not one piece of information could y'all provide to uplift nobody. You can't even uplift yourself. You see what I'm saying? So you could stagger all you piece of shit motherfuckers on top of one another. It's still a piece of shit. You see what I'm saying? Y'all ain't talking about nothing. Nothing at all. You might as well just go on in the basement, take that motherfucking shotgun on down there and get this shit over with. You see what I'm saying? This is the level you don't come in, you don't share no information. You see what I'm saying? You're just a turd. That's all it is. You're just a turd. You don't provide no information. You just come to be a degenerate. You just come on the internet just to be a degenerate. You only speak in three word sentences and shit. You see, and you got enough nerve to be speaking a 3-word, 4-word sentence. Get the fuck out of here. What are you expressing? You ain't expressing nothing. You see, all I share is lie. What am I lying about? America first. Tell me what I'm lying about. Tell me what I'm lying about. And we could talk about it. Since you sitting here talking about lies and shit. The father of the lie? I know you ain't talking about the father of the lie. Ain't that a bitch? And you gonna tell me George Washington never told a lie? Talking about all I tell is lies. No, all you goddamn Neanderthals do is tell lies. You the father of the lie. The fuck? I don't think nothing of it. I got nothing to do with the no pride movement. Just a bunch, just another pathetic attribute of the Neanderthal that has infected many other peoples of the planet. You see what I'm saying? And so it is what it is. It is a death sentence, for populations that indulge in it, sick and pathetic and polluted. You see, with the sick, polluted thoughts and actions, you see, very demented, activities. You see, nasty, just low down and just nasty. You see, you asked me the question, I had to answer. Yeah. See, all shotgun, no bullets. You ain't got no bullets. So you got a shotgun, but you ain't got no bullets. Well, how much what you about to take care of business? You say all shotgun, no, but what you was about to go in the basement and take care of? We probably could get you a couple shells over there if you need. Where you at? We'll get you a couple shells over there. You about to take care of business? We'll Uber you some shells over there so you can go and do the job. We don't want you to be without what. If you need a couple shells to get that work done, you need some shells. We'll get you a couple shells over there. We'll Uber them motherfuckers over there so you can take care of business. Let's say. Say there's a post going around IG where the kids. Oh man, what the fuck is you talking about? Look at that. He say your brand. Man, y'all, I could tell all you motherfuckers. I know you're mad. Look at you. Y'all can't beat me. I just sit back and relax. I just sit back and relax. You can't beat me. And I know it hurts you. I know it's hurting. You can't beat me though. You can't beat me. You motherfuckers cannot beat me. Y'all done tried too long and been, you understand? Yeah, you can't beat me. No matter what you do, no matter what you say. You keep saying that ain't what them numbers saying. Motherfuckers is still saying motherfucker all over the world. Nigga, we ready to bring you in, Sadie. That's all they say. Sadie, well, how can we get you? So what the fuck is you talking about? Bitch, you ain't got no brand. Talking about brand dead. Motherfucker been saying that so long. How the fuck and you over here? You pathetic piece of shit. You gonna come on something about you gonna come on a nigga who brand is dead, and you come over here to tell me my brand is dead. You over here, which means my brand ain't dead, bitch. That means you over here. So, yeah, what is that saying to you? You a fuck nigga. That's all. That's the Neanderthal, whichever one it is. Yeah, these motherfuckers know. Man, listen here, nigga. When I get ready to go back on, motherfucker, I be like Michael Jackson, sold out. I don't listen. I don't even pay these motherfuckers no attention. I just laugh at them like you know better. Yeah, they already know. They can't fuck with me. You see what I'm saying? They can't fuck with me. But you know what? I'll be back tomorrow, and I bet you the same motherfuckers that's in here running their mouth, they'll be back tomorrow too. Get over there, family. Get over there to Patreon. Let me drop that link in there for y'all. Let me drop that link in there for y'all. Talking about I'm dead, but the bitch ass motherfucker be back over here tomorrow. Soon as I go live, the bitch ass motherfucker be right back over here. Make that make sense. Going up in numbers too. I don't know what motherfucker talking about my brand dead. Yeah. Just watch the numbers go up. Watch them motherfuckers go up. Yeah. Watch them. Yeah, I'm the only motherfucker. I don't do interviews, which I could do just like anybody else. You see what I'm saying? You know, yeah. I don't have, I don't, only me. I'm the only motherfucker. Just think if I did, I don't even do what half these motherfuckers do. I don't do interviews. I don't stack interviews. I don't even, ain't no, the only motherfucker on my page is me. I don't invite motherfuckers to, like other cats to help my numbers. No, it's all me. But if I did that, just imagine. You see what I'm saying? But I just keep it, I keep the shit me. You feel what I'm saying? Said would you ever debate Brother Jabari again? I never debated Jabari. You say again, I ain't never debated it. I don't even think I have a reason to debate it. Why would I debate it? I don't think I ever debated it. When did I debate him? I didn't ever debate him. They ain't never called me out. Shit, he ain't never called me out. Yeah, he ain't never called me out. So but it ain't a problem. It ain't like I'm running from nobody, now. You know what I'm saying? All motherfucker gotta do is, if motherfucker want that smoke, they can get it now. It ain't like they can't get it. Shit, you can get that smoke. If you being anti-general, General Sadie, you can get it. It don't make no difference. Debate Faircon. Hey, that'll be a hell of a debate. That'll be a hell of a debate, but I'm just gonna tell you, I'm coming out on top. Ain't gonna be no preaching. It's got to be all teaching. Man, please. And motherfuckers know it too. They think, man, I'm not shit to play with. I'm coming out on top. And he know it. That's why they backing out a lot of that shit. They can't defend that shit. They backing out. They backing out. That man Farrakhan talk about Jesus more than he talk about Muhammad. Get out of here, man. He done been fled from all them liabilities. He done been fled from all them liabilities. Straight up. Man, come on, man. No way. I'll line that one up with exquisite technique and flawless delivery. You feel what I'm saying? I couldn't lose. I couldn't lose. Straight up. He'll try to preach you niggas back into y'all slumber. He ain't gonna teach you, he gonna preach you. So he got, yeah, they got his sons and all of them married to Neanderthal. Man, please, he can't beat me, man. And I ain't even being, he can't beat me. He can't. There's no way. I see all that shit. It's like I'm above, the planet looking down on their ass. I can see all they shit. And that's why they what they call delineate when you delineate. You understand what I'm saying? That's what they doing with that Nation of Islam shit. Yeah. No, he gone. He ain't never because he know. I've been dropped the signs. They know. They know it was factual. You know what I'm saying? It was factual. But anyway, family, we're gonna have a more powerful time later on. All these haters gonna be right back in. They're gonna be back right in back. I dropped that link out there let me see, make sure I put it in there. Make sure y'all get over there with the general. Let me make sure I got that in there. Oh, I'm in the wrong one. Okay. Did I put it in there? Yeah, it's in there. Here we go. Farrakhan don't want no smoke. Man, Farrakhan damn near 100 years old now. Talk about debating. Man, Farrakhan 100 years old. Farrakhan somewhere chilling like a motherfucker now. But anyway, family, I see y'all. Hit that link up. Get over there to Patreon. I'll be black a little later on. Arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast daily. Liberation through African education and confrontation. Boom. Black power.